I gave you my heart.
Yo, what's up, guys? Back at you with another one on today. This is Noble Sports Entertainment, your home for breaking sports news and sports talk. Make sure you smash that like button. When you smash the like button, make sure you hit the subscription button, subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon that you may be able to receive every upload and notification that comes from Noble Sports Entertainment. Also, make sure you subscribe to the Detroit Sports Alliance. Their links will be below in the description box. All right, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this one. We're going to talk about the Detroit Lions as they grabbed the win on today. The final score in this game was 31-26. Definitely a must needed victory for the Detroit Lions as they dropped the last couple games and finally able to bounce back and get the victory on today. Matthew Stafford had a solid game on today, throwing for 342 yards with 3 scores and 1 interception. And his counterpart, rookie quarterback Daniel Jones, threw for 322 yards and 4 touchdown passes. And pretty much, man, this was a game of imposing your will. And the Detroit Lions were able to impose their will a little bit in this game by being able to stop running back Saquon Barkley. That was going to be one of the most key matchups that they had to stop. The defensive line going against Saquon Barkley and that offensive line of the New York Giants. And pretty much they slowed him down, man. They didn't allow him to get over 100 yards. And they didn't allow him to break too many big runs. Saquon ended up with 19 carries for 64 yards, but he did catch a lot of balls out of the backfield as well. About 8 passes out of the backfield, and Golden Tate caught about 8 passes as well. But man, a great addition to have back for the Detroit Lions was Deshaun Hand, and you see the difference of the line being able to get pressure. Jarrett Davis being able to go in on certain plays and make blitz. And that's something that the Lions have always needed to do. They needed to adjust the team, what the team was doing, because they really wasn't sending anybody. And you saw that now that they started sending Jarrett Davis, it put pressure and forced the quarterback to make some bad throws, even though at times he wasn't able to get to him. But the thing of it is that he was able to get the pressure. And the Lions were able to get the win. I know some people are not happy with how the Lions got the win, but it's okay, man. They got a W. A W is a W. And for the Detroit Lions, you have to take the W however you can get it. If you can get it by 1 point or whatever, however it is. Because I know many fans probably think that the Lions should have blew out the Giants, but it was a very competitive game, man. And what I wanted to see a little bit more was Ty Johnson. Ty Johnson had some great runs in this game. I want to see Ty Johnson featured more in the backfield. I know the Detroit Lions have brought in Carson and things of that nature, and they started him over Ty Johnson, and Carson, for the most part, played well. But I want to see Ty Johnson. I want to see what this guy can do. I want to see the Detroit Lions be able to get into those tight end sets and be able to throw the ball a little bit more to the tight ends, and we didn't see that too much in this game. The tight ends, we're going to have to use these tight ends at some point of the season, and I would definitely want to see what Jesse James brings to the table, and as well as Hockenson brings to the table. We can't have these guys only catching 1 ball a game, even though I know that Stafford has been pretty much giving the ball to everybody. So definitely, man, a great win for the Detroit Lions. A great flea flicker from Matthew Stafford to Kenny Golladay. This time he didn't get caught from behind. He was able to score the touchdown, and the team just did what they needed to do, man, to get the victory. The defense gave up a couple big plays as far as Rashawn Melvin on the day, giving up 2 touchdowns. But, you know, I can understand, man, Rashawn Melvin has been pretty much a solid corner for us all season. So today he kind of ran out of gas a couple times and gave up a couple big plays. But other than that, man, he handled his business out on the field. And that's all you can ask for, man, is Rashawn Melvin giving it his all. You know, we didn't have Quandre Diggs anymore. You know that Diggs was traded to the Seattle Seahawks, and Darius Slay did not play in this game because of injury. But we're going to see, man, if the Lions are going to make any trades to try to get this roster a little bit better. And if they really can run the table and win go 9-1 or 8-2 in the remainder of the season, possibly get into a playoff spot. Now, I know that the season is not over yet, but it's going to be tough, man, trying to make the playoffs for the Lions because of that tie. But at the same time, if they can run the table and possibly try to win these games, just take it a game at a time, they can stand a chance. But I really think that the season is pretty much probably, the Lions probably will not make it this season into the postseason. I just think that the offense and the defense hasn't done what it needed to do this year, and that was to execute on the offensive side of the ball and being able to get the pressure that they got today. So definitely, man, I'm glad that Deshaun Hand came back and was able to give the Lions that push that they needed on that defensive line. All right, guys, make sure you subscribe to the Detroit Sports Alliance as well as Noble Sports Entertainment, because on this channel, we talk sports, period. I'm out of here. Peace.
I gave you my heart.